Welcome to Snarf Plays FireRed Part 5. Now we're going to do a wee team recap here. So, we have Elijah at level 12, we won't have him for long. We have Ryan, level 23, Duncan, level 23, Belinda, level 20, Elvis, level 25, Norman, level 5. Now, Norman will not be a staple on our team, unfortunately. That's why we're not bothering leveling him up or anything like that. Let's speak to one of Oak's aides. Let's see, he must have crammed for that. What are we getting? Route 2, okie doke. Yep, faulted by a hedge. So, we will... Oh, fuck you. Let's see what we can catch here. Battle a couple of trainers here, see what we can catch. Then we will get ourselves to the tunnel. So, how's everybody's week gone? Has it been good? Has it been bad? I've had a pretty chilled out week, so that's good stuff. Here we are. We'll do a wee swamp ski. But we want to try and level Elijah up. Should have focused on that earlier, trying to level him up, and you will see why. So we're just going to obliterate this Ekans right now. We'll hit him with a little dig ski. Poison Pokemon in Gen 1 are so fucking good. Poison Pokemon in general are very cool. I think there's a very cool type of Pokemon, and they've got a great slew of Pokemon in there. But Gen 1 surely has to be the master Poison type. You've got the Needle lines, you've got Weezing, Coffin, Ekans, Arbok, Gengar, Ghastly, Haunter, all the cool grass poison types like your Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, your Victory Bells, your Vile Plumes, fucking good poison coming in the wazoo, Muck. Who could forget? Who wants to remember? Me. I fucking love Muck. I fucking love a Alolan Muck as well. We'll do another wee Swapski here. This type to Duncan. Gonna try and get Duncan some XP, get Duncan a Volcan. That'd be good. Here we are. I think I mentioned numerous times before. Fucking love Paris. Fucking love Parasect. Fucking Venomoth. Cool poison type again. I'm looking forward to us getting to the Safari Zone because I want to catch some Pokemon there. Obviously, I know what you can get in the Safari Zone, but I don't have a plan like specifically to be like, I'm going to get a Dragonair, or I'm going to get Tauros, or whatever. I just want to go there, just want to see what we end up with. Maybe do a couple of rounds in the Safari Zone. First round to go and get the teeth and shit. Second round to really go and like a little catch-a-thon. Maybe even a third round. I'm the fucking boss. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So now we've put out Belinda, just because I want to get some XP on Belinda, and we want to hit our rock tomb there. Oh, super effective. Away Zubat goes. It's hitting more cool poison types. Zubat, Golbat. Then that leads to the fucking great Crobat. And who doesn't love Crobat? My goodness, what a Pokemon. There's a shame in FireRed you can't get Crobat until you've done like the national decks. So you've done the Elite Four and beaten the champion, and then I think you have to catch a certain amount of Pokemon in your decks, and then they will let you fucking get some Gen 2ers on the go, such as Crobat and Steelix and Scizor. Fucking Ekans, we don't want an Ekans. We're fine. Oh, he's a scary one, he's intimidated Elijah. Elijah, run! Run, son! Just speaking of poison, if I had to do, say, my top 10 poison Pokemon of all time, what would it be? I mean, this is just off the dome. I'm not looking at like a list of poison Pokemon, so I'll probably forget something and go, fuck! When I'm lying in my bed at night and think, oh, fucking Weezing! Or whatever, I never forget Weezing. You get my point. It's gotta be Nidoking, Arbok, Muck, Venusaur, Salazzle. What's that, 5? Got another 5 to go. Nidoqueen. Bulbasaur's got to be in there. That's leaving 3 left. Try to think of other poisons, because there's some absolutely gnarly poison types. Have I say Gengar? Ah, fuck it. There's some of them anyway. I've already lost count, because I already fucking have lost interest in what my favourite poison types are. Although some of you are fucking hanging on bated breath, being like, fuck, what's the other ones, what's the other ones? Grab that wee awakening before we go to the cave. Now, we're going to slap a wee repel on, because we're going to be getting fucking Diglet's aplenty. Now, Diglet's cool, but if anything's popping up, I'm wanting the fucking Duck Trio. And I don't give a fuck about a Diglett when I can catch a Duck Trio in the same spot. So let's see what happens. Oh, what is it? Please be a Duck Trio. Oh, mummy, daddy. Oh, mummy, daddy, we've done it. It's a Duck Trio. Now, please do not faint him, Duncan. Do not faint him. Fuck, do not faint me. Alright, it's fine. Panicking, it's fine. There we are. We stun spore. You're paralysed. Oh, you're Superman. Now what? Taking a risk with this bullet seed. I'm hoping with the level difference we should be fine. Oh, we're fine. We are absolutely fucking golden. But now, it's like playing a game of blackjack. 21. Fucking whatever. Because now it's, do we go for bullet seed again? And if so, what will we get? Are we getting 1? Are we getting 2? Are we getting 5? We don't know. We're getting 2 again, right? That's good. I would like to do bullet seed again, and I would like to get 2 to 3. 0 crits, please. 1, 2. You're right. Do we gamble with another one, or do we just start going balls? Do we start throwing balls at the face? Hit a cut? Maybe not. Okie doke. Right. So now I've got. Oh, easy Dog Trio. What the fuck? Come on, lad. Now we do have a conundrum on our hand. What do we do? Leech life. That should not take off a lot. Should give me something back. Fantastic. Oh, right, brilliant. Glad I didn't go for Fury Swipes here. I think it's ball time. I think we ball it. Did not mean that. Oh, I was clicking too quick. I was just sitting there clicking A there. That was silly. That was really silly. I could have fucking fucked that right. I'm glad I got a crit. Right, there we swap. Put Norman out. It's fine if he faints Norman. Sorry, Norman, but it is fine. You didn't mind, do you? Nah, you're good with it. So that's Norman away. Oh no, fuck, I thought I had a chance. Now we will send out. None of it's ideal, Belinda. Let's go. Throw a wee Pokeball here. Oh, great ball. Forgot we have that. There we are. Come on. Come on. We found Kakuna's replacement right here. Fucking nice. We have the lads. The fucking Dog Trio boys. The trio of terror. Fucking mole men. Oh, what do we call them? What do we call them? What do we... Oh, I can. We will call them the... If I move in the right direction. So... What the fuck? They just stick drip. No, there we go. So they're going to be... The Johnsons. No. Try thinking how I want to look. There we go. Oh, just enough, just enough. Fucking yes. Johnsons. Can't be Johnson, there's 3 of them. So it's the Johnsons. The Johnson family. Here we go. Let's get through this cave. No Duck Trios, no Diglets. We've got what we need. We got our booty. Now let us go. Repel wore off. Now we're near the end of the cave. However, I do not want Diglets popping up, arena trapping me over the fucking shop. Because that would be fucking shit. So, we will use a repel because we have big nugget money. We have loads of nuggets there, so we are fine. Golden nuggets taste yeehaw, I'll tell you fucking that much. Actually, they don't anymore. Here's the thing for you, right? So I used to love cereal. Cereal was the fucking shit, right? Ricicles, Honey Loops, fucking Frosties at the time when they were good. Cocoa Pops, Cocoa Rocks, Cocoa Pop Crunchers. The wee curly Cocoa Pops that when I was younger they were called Munchers. Here we are, so you're finally seeing what we're doing. I'm talking Pokemon, I'm not even acknowledging the fact that we're getting a Mr. Mime. So that was a big plan. That was the master plan. I would have liked Elijah to be a couple of levels higher, but fuck it, we're here now. And I don't want to go back and forth. So we're getting Mr. Mime. Now, Mr. Mime, I think I mentioned before, is in the upper echelon of Pokemon for me. I fucking love Mr. Mime, always have. And I actually don't think I've ever done a FireRed playthrough with Mr. Mime in my team. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. Trade Mr. Mime for Abra. That way we don't have to bother about not being able to get Alakazam, because obviously we're not going to be trading. So this way, brilliant. We get fucking Miming. We're going to cut wee Mimi. Wee Mimi. There we are. I'm not calling you Miming. That's your Sunday name. You'll be Mimi. So there we are. But aye, cereal used to be fucking quality, then obviously all the sugar stuff happened. Now it's crap. It's absolutely fucking crap. And I don't eat it. It's disappointing. And like when I was younger, they brought out. It took me years to find out what it was. So they brought out this Pokemon cereal when like, the first Pokemon film came out. Some of you may remember it had like Articuno and like Poliwhirl and Pink Blossom and stuff on the box. Pikachu, obviously. And it was delicious. It was like fucking these little colourful pieces in the cereal, and it blew my mind. I never knew what this was. The cereal was limited edition, so it was discontinued. Blah blah blah. That's it. Fast forward like over 10 years later, I try Lucky Charms, and lo and behold, it's the same fucking cereal. It blew my mind. It's just the same cereal, just it was Pokemon shaped pieces rather than fucking Lucky Charms. But see that tasting that again for the first time, being like it zapped me back to like 2000 or whenever that cereal was out originally, the Pokemon one. And I was like, oh my god, we found it. Oh, it was great stuff. American cereal was fucking great. I think it was discontinued, but there was this Hershey's cookies and cream cereal that was fucking excellent. Although I hated Tricks, I tried Tricks. This is a fun story. I shouldn't have done this in hindsight, but give me a break. I was 16. Actually, I was 15. So I came back from America and brought back some cereal because I fucking at the time I was a cereal fanatic. So I've got Lucky Charms, brilliant. And I bought Tricks. I'd never tried Tricks. I'd seen Tricks referenced in like loads of cartoons, seen it in The Simpsons, stuff like that. And I was like, well, I'm gonna try this. It was cool. It's all colourful and shit. Forgetting about America being like food wise like additive fucking central. I get a bowl. I get the Tricks. I pull myself a little bowl of Tricks when I get back to Scotland, and first mouthful, I'm like, that is fucking disgusting. What the fuck is that? It was putrid. And I had this big fucking box here, like it wasn't like a normal size box. And I was like, that's fucking horrible. And I have, since I was young, I feed birds, I feed the squirrels, like the local like wildlife. And usually it's like nuts, it's seeds, it's fruit. And it was always like that before this, and it was always like that after this. I learnt my lesson. So there's a wee crow outside and a wee squirrel. And I thought, fuck, I've not got any nuts, I've not got any seeds, I've got no fruit. I've got fucking nothing I can give them. And I thought, wonder if they'd like a Tricks. So I took a sizable handful and I threw them out the window. And at first, the squirrel goes and gets some, starts acting like he's on crack. Then the crow is trying to get some, but the squirrel's having none of it and was like fighting the crow away. Eventually, the crow gets some. Now the crow's acting like he's on crack. The crow's acting like he can't fly. He's acting like he's drunk. It was nuts. The squirrel's like running about mental in like circles, grabbing Tricks, eating Tricks, running away, trying to defend the Tricks, but want to go away and hide the Tricks. All sorts of stuff going on with the Tricks. And other birds came to be like, oh, what's going on here? The squirrel and the crow formed a union. I watched it from a kitchen window, fending off the rest of the fucking birds. There's about maybe 6, 7 birds that were trying to get some crows, a couple of magpies, but they were having none of it. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm probably gonna give the two of them a heart attack. They're probably gonna like OD on sugar or end up with a diabetes. But don't know what befell of them. Hopefully they were safe. But that was foolish 15-year-old me. We are not 15 anymore. We are the svelte age of 16 and a half. So everything should be hunky dory. get a wee fucking computer skate. Get fucking Johnson! Johnson and Johnson. Fucking bastard. Here we go. We swap ski. Norman, you served me well. You got me a couple of jams, buddy. You will not be forgotten on this team. You will live on in history. So far, we've got a nice team. Nice. There's some Pokemon I don't think will be staying. There's some Pokemon I'd like to get. Like, I think it's essential to get a water Pokemon. Unless I'm doing like a theme or like a randomizer or something like that. I always have a water and a fire on my team, and I like them. If you can get a grass in there, brilliant. I don't feel like grass is as essential because you can get the effects of grass elsewhere. So, for example, they're super effective against ground and rock. Is it right? Well, water does that. Oh, they're super effective against fucking. No, I don't want your Farfetch, you smelly bitch. They're super effective against fucking water. It's like, well, I've got electric, I'm fine. But, aye. So, I always try and have a fire and a water on my team. So far, we are waterless, we are dry. So, we're looking for more Martic Bellows to get wet in here. And, like I say, hopefully, it would be cheeky if we could get ourselves a little Polly. We Poliwag, get ourselves a Poliwhirl, then get ourselves a Poliwrath, Field the Wrath. The only thing that's kind of making me think with that idea is we already have a fighting type. This floor is trippy as fuck, it hurts my eyes. We already have a fighting type, so that's I'm like, I don't know what to get rid of Belinda. I kind of want Belinda to be cemented in the team like Ryan. So, and same with Elvis. Elvis won't be going anywhere. They three are locked in. Johnson's, you're the newbie. We'll have to see how you get on. I'll just see what happens there. Mimi's got to be locked in the team as well. So that just embarrasses. See, I'm getting too attached. I want to keep them all. I'm being like, I'm happy with them all. Apart from Johnson's, you can get a wee swap scoot. Well, I will see what happens. Somebody is getting swapped out for a water. That is happening. Just it's undecided on which water that will be. Let's see. Oh, you're packing 4, are you? Alright, let's see what Mimi's got. Mimi, kill it. Now, the good thing is, because it is a lot of poison types in Gen 1, Mimi will absolutely rip through them. Any fighting types, I've got Mimi just to rip through them. So, that is handy stuff. And when we get to Lavender Town, we can then use Mr. Mime to defeat all the Haunters and Ghastlies we have to fight. So, that is fucking handy. Oh yes, because he's traded in, we get the wee boosty. I was going to pick Jinx. I was going to do the trade to get Jinx, but I then thought, fuck it, we're going Mr. Mime. Because I thought Drinks will be... Drinks? Fucking... Drinks will be my fucking dragon killer, I was thinking, for when I get to lands. But I thought, nah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I want to try... Some Pokemon I haven't, some I have. I like to, when I replay Pokemon games, try to use Pokemon I haven't used in a playthrough or haven't used much of. So that's why I've got like Mr. Mime on the team. Charizard and Charmeleon and Charmander I've used a million times. So that doesn't really count. But it was because, 1, that's the first Pokemon I ever picked. 2, I love them. And 3, it makes the game a bit harder picking. So that's why I thought, right, well, for the playthrough, we'll go to the Charcific Valley and pinch ourselves, wee Charmander, wee Charizard in training. Double slam. Yes. Yes, I want to slap twice, sometimes more. But, aye, so like, Parasect, I've used before in other games, like I've used them in Soul Silver, I've used Mr. Mime on a playthrough in Soul Silver as well. I went through a phase with Soul Silver, I'd just finish it, and then what I would do is, I'd trade the Pokemon I had into another game that would be my playthrough Soul Silver. I would then, from Diamond, get into my Soul Silver. I have two DS. Well, I have 2 DSs. As in 2 DSs, not 2 DSs, as in like 2D, 3D. I actually have 2 3DSs. Oh, big braggadocious bastard boy. So I would then just trade in a team from Diamond and be like, right, we're trading in fucking Mime Junior. I think one team I did was pretty cool. I can't remember everybody in it, but 3 of them, it was, I wanted to do a playthrough with, when I say like Final Evolutions, I didn't trade them in, I traded in the original form. So I had a Gibble, I had a Mime, was it just Mr. Mime I traded in, or was it Mime Jr.? I'm sure I just traded in a Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, I had, my water type, was it, someone's telling me it was Slow King was my water type. Who was my fire? I think my fire might have been Rapidash. I can't remember. But it was a cool team anyway. It was like really like Pokemon that you don't really use. And like for example, like Rapidash and Ponyta, great Pokemon. Like the stomping on them, good stuff. However, with how long it takes you to eventually get a Rapidash and stuff, you then see why I know it's fucking commonly used when you've been used. Because what I would do is I'd trade in the 6. I wouldn't use I put my starter Pokemon in the PC, and then just use like no starters, 6 Pokemon, and that would be my team for the whole way through. And that was great fucking fun. I think I've seen it, well, I have seen it before. Soul Silver and Heart Gold, my favourite Pokemon games ever made. I could play them every day of the week for the rest of my life and live to 100 years old. Fucking excellent stuff. And FireRed is Leaf Green are close seconds for me. I love FireRed and Leaf Green. Wee confusion, let's see what that does. Alright, that's not bad, that's not bad. Just need another 2 of them. Oh, he's constricting me in his big fucking rock body. Ah, you missed there, you silly bitch. Oh, get him bind, I'm bound. I like to be bound. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, we should be getting season, is it 18 or 19? Can't remember. But we should be getting the newest season of Always Sunny coming soon, and that's exciting. For if any of you watch, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I love it. It's my favourite sitcom of all time. Probably my favourite. That is my favourite TV show of all time. It's just fucking excellent. So, fucking bring that on. You're saying bring it on to me? Hi, exactly. Bring it on. Can't wait. Me and you will watch it together, Hiker Alan. How about that? Here comes fucking Geodude. Here comes fucking the mime. Don't say a word, Mr. Mime, just do all the hand movements. That was something that Detective Pikachu fucking nailed with Mr. Mime. Detective Pikachu was a fucking... There was so much of it that was good, and there was so much of it that was like, ugh. Like, the story wasn't great. That you didn't... No, it was a bit shit, a bit flat. You didn't do a lot with that. Some Pokemon looked weird. Most, I think, looked great. Like, Bulbasaur looked great, like, a tongue looked great, fucking... There's so many Pokemon you could see in the background that looked excellent. But, like, Mewtwo, I thought Mewtwo looked shit. I hated how Mewtwo looked. The Mr. Mime bit was fucking, that's why it came to mind. The Mr. Mime bit was fucking great. Love that, that was good stuff. And there was so much there. There was so much fucking there that would have been great. And what I really wanted to then come from that was them being like, right, we can successfully, through CGI, adapt Pokemon to the big screen, or whether it's TV or whatever, and then right, we'll make some cool shit with it. It doesn't have to be Detective Pikachu shit, but it can be like actual Pokemon adventure stuff, like what you get in the anime, but here we are. Maybe do the manga, maybe fucking do whatever. And then we've got like the rumours, apparently it was confirmed, I don't know what's happening with it. We're getting the rumours that we're going to be getting the Netflix, like, was it like their take on fucking the original story, like Red and Blue or some shit? Which, it's something that Netflix is doing, live action Pokemon related. But it's just like, fucking, come on. There's so much stuff there that you could just take. You could just do the manga. You could just do the fucking anime. You could just do fucking so much. And I just hope they don't blur it, and I just hope Pokemon don't look weird like their Mewtwo and stuff. Because I have like Mew in it, make Mew look cool. If they have Mewtwo in it, please don't make him look fucking ill. Because Mewtwo is my favourite legendary Pokemon. He was like, when Pokemon, I was obviously there, I say obviously, but I mentioned it before, so it's obvious at this point. Fuck you, Venonat, love Venonat, sorry. But I was there when Pokemon hit the fucking stage. So Mewtwo was like, I know there's Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, but Mewtwo was like the OG legendary. Because you could get them in the game, but Mewtwo, you had to wait for them. Then Mewtwo gets a film, and Mewtwo's so fucking strong, and Mewtwo's the man. Fuck you, Connor. So it was then just Mewtwo. There's so many other cool legendaries. Didn't get me wrong. Groudon, Rayquaza, however you would fucking say them. Fucking Kyogre, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Entei, Suicune, Raikou, fucking Dialga, fucking Palkia, fucking Giratina, Arceus. Who fucking millions? There's so many cool legendaries. But for me, Mewtwo takes the cake, he eats the cake, and then he says, I want another fucking cake, and I go, right there, didn't you, aren't they? Fucking love him. So to see him looking all like fucking like, and fucking Detective Pikachu was just shit. Just fucking, it was bullshit. Here we are, we intimidate, right, well, we'll see how intimidating it is when you're confused to fucking death. There we are. So this episode will probably just be, I'm just looking at the amount of time that we're at just now before we actually are there. Like at the fucking getting there and getting to the end. This will probably just be the rock tunnel in this episode. We're in the dark kitty for rock tunnel. And then next episode will probably be beating the rival in Lavender Town and then doing maybe a rocket hideout in Celadon, and then the following one after that will start probably with the gym battle and then get into other shenanigans. Now the plan is you can pick to do Koga first or Sabrina first. We're going to go Koga because I'm sure going to get that Safari Zone. I can't wait to get to that Safari Zone. Now we see what we catch, what we getting. We're getting fucking Doduos, we're getting fucking Chances, we're getting fucking Kangaskans. What we getting? And that's what it's all about. I'll tell you what, you can get the Safari Zone. Paris and Parasite, and we don't need them because we have Dunk. Dunk who likes to slam dunk the funk. In Dunk we trust. So we'll see what we fucking get there. Or Drew. If I could draw. Oh, yes! Yes, here we go. Here we go. We're finally getting Parasect. 5 episodes in, and we get fucking Parasect. The zombie shroom. The fucking man himself. Dunking the Parasect. Tell you what, if Pokemon were real, I'd have him fucking scuttling about my house. With his lifeless eyes. And his cool voice. If he had the anime voice, but his cool fucking voice. I love how I would like to know the process of how the anime voices work. Oh, aren't you a little toughie? Fucking back off, stranger danger. Fucking Bryce makes fucking sense, eh? You've seen 13 fucking. What's it called? 13 Reasons Why, whatever the fuck that shit was called. Terrible program. You see that, okay, my prices are fucking wrong, but they try and vindicate him. Weird. Anyway. I forgot what I was fucking saying. Bryce threw me the fuck off, but that's alright. If Pokemon were fucking real, I'd love his being fucking parasites with lifeless eyes scuttling about. That'd be great. Bye, but anime cries. I would like to know how they decide who gets what. So you get the ones that's like, right, well, most of them is like they say their name. Now I'm talking, I've not watched a lot of modern anime of Pokemon. I'm talking more Gen 1 to 5. So you get like Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu says Pikachu. Alright. What does Charmander do? He says Charmander. Alright, cool. Does Charizard say Charizard? Nah, no, really. Kind of like roars. Alright, that's cool. He's a dragon. What does Kingler say? Cookie! And it's like, alright. What does Starmie say? What does Staryu say? Alright. Fucking great. Well, it's like, what ones do you decide get noises? There's like random noises. And how do you determine like an Electabuzz? How do you determine that's a noise that he gets? Is it just the voice actor? They go, right, so this is the guy you're voicing. They watch them and go, looks like he'd sound like this. Or is it like their names are too hard to incorporate into like an Electabuzz going, Electabuzz, Electabuzz. Like maybe they think that's a bit weird. I don't know, but it's just great. It's just great stuff. And then you get like Scythe. I love Scyther's crying anime. I can't do that. But it's like the high pitch. It's fucking great stuff. Aye, how are you deciding that, guys? Oh, Caitlin, give me your money and get yourself to fucking... I've got a fucking cave to get to. Now, I could go down there, have a wee battle escape, but we're going to cut the tree, we're going to get right to the cave, because we're going to cut the chase, because we're already 30 minutes in. We want to make sure we get some good battles in this cave, get some good XP. We should be absolutely fucking hunky-dory. We now have Mr. Mime, Elvis, Needleking, and Duncan the fucking Parasect. So we've got 3 fully evolved, and then again Mr. Mime in this gen doesn't evolve, but that's the point. And then we've got Charmeleon nearly there, and we've got we've got fucking Dugtrio fully evolved as well. Forgot we had Johnsons. We really got to fucking pull out the Johnsons yet. Johnson, Mark. I wonder another program up there just underneath Always Sunny Peep Show. Do any of their Peep Show fans? If so, who's your favourite Peep Show character? I fucking love Peep Show. I could not tell you the amount of times that I'd seen Peep Show, and if I did know and I could tell you, you'd push the secret sectioning button, because it is fucking abnormal the amount of times I've seen that fucking show, and I love it. I could put it on right now, I could put it on tomorrow, I could put it on in a week, I could put it on in a year, any day of the week. Peep Show. Same with Always Sunny. Does not matter the amount of times I've seen that through. Like, I'll see people, and there's a lot, because there's a lot of episodes, and they'll be like, oh, I love Always Sunny, I've seen it through twice. And I'm there like, fucking, oh, I've never stopped watching Always Sunny for the day I fucking clapped eyes on it. Came to like UK Netflix. I remember there was like a program that like I'd always like read about, like online, like you'd be like, say it was like something like, oh, what's Danny DeVito been up to? And it's like, well, he's been in Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And alright, cool. And you'd hear people talk about how their favourite show was Always Sunny, and then see shows being like, oh, we're inspired by Always Sunny, and like stuff like that. And I'd be like, what is this Always Sunny? And then it came to Netflix in the UK. I think that was like 2012 or something. And I was like, right, let's see what this is all about. And fuck, I've just been with it since. Just been with it since, watching the absolute ever-living shit out of it. If I'm going to my bed, I'll put it on. If I've got nothing to watch, I'll put it on. If I'm doing housework, I'll put it on. It's just great stuff. Parasect is... Look at that sprite. That's a powerful sprite. Showing his claw being like a fucking claw. I like Parasect, I like Kingler, the Gen 1 Krabby kind of Pokemon. Not in Krabby itself, but you get what I mean. Great stuff. If Pokemon were real, I would have a Kingler, I would have a fucking Parasect sculling around my house with wee pincers pincing about the place. That's a question. So, if Pokemon are real, and you could only have one Pokemon, non-legendary or mythical, who would you pick? Now, you've only got one Pokemon, so maybe you want to go about battling with that one Pokemon, maybe you don't. But if I've only got one Pokemon, I'm actually focusing more on the practicality of it. Now, for example, if I've got a Pokemon that's big enough that can fly, that can carry me, excellent. I get myself a big Skarmory, fucking fantastic. I just get to fly about the place. So I'd try and think of something like that. So, the now, ideally, Gyarados is a good shout. Now, as long as you've not got a Gyarados that's throwing fucking tantrums all the time, and you've got one that listens and one that's sound, right? It's like Doug's. You see the XL bullies out there, and everybody thinks, oh, they're bastards, they're Doug. They should all be destroyed. And then it turns out that, nah, some of them are sound. It's just, again, it's all about upbringing and all that stuff. I'm not going to get into that. Winston! Anyway, fucking get some of that on the go. Why would you know? Fucking got a bad rap, but they'd be fine. They'd be fine. I'd go with Gyarados. And that would be, you can fly, you can swim, be good stuff. It's always, to me, ever since I was young as well, it's always a bit jarring seeing Gyarados fly. Young me was aghast when I was like, how is he water flying? Why is it no water dragon? I really think they missed the boat with that, and I think they missed the boat with Mega Gyarados. Now, Mega Gyarados he's alright, he's pretty cool, I don't think he's cooler than original Gyarados, so that's where you go wrong, because a Mega should be like on par at least. Like Mega Charizard X, fucking Mega Charizard Y is cool, but Mega Charizard X, holy fucking shit, what a cool design. But with Gyarados, I don't understand why they made them a Water Dark in the Mega, rather than finally fulfilling the Water Dragon, which everybody wants. You could have made like a proper like Chinese dragon looking fucking Gyarados. You could have even turned them fucking red and gold or something. You could have done so much fucking shit. It would have been so cool, and they blew it. Now I don't know if Pokemon are blowing it because it's like they're having different people designing Pokemon. Because like for example, let's talk about the new Megas. Now I'm going to forget a bunch of them here, but the ones that came out during like Legends ZA, fucking Mega Starmie. Now Mega Starmie's funny. Starmie's one of my favourite Pokemon ever, but you fucked that. And I think I mentioned this in another video about Mega Starmie. Mega Clefable, you fucked that. Mega Feraligatr, you fucked that. Like, how are you? It's like they were like, well, we can't really make Feraligatr any cooler than he already is because he's at maximum cool level, so we'll just slap a toilet jaw around his fucking neck. Oh, cool. And it's shit because it's like, like, Feraligatr is, for my money, one of the coolest Pokemon ever made. I love Feraligatr. Feraligatr is on par with Charizard for me, and Feraligatr is on par with the coolest starter Final Evos for me. And that's what you do. You could have made him a big monster. You could have made him like a big water dark type, or a fucking forbid. Again, I keep saying dragon, but I think it would be cool, like an alligator dragon. You could have made him a water dragon type. You could have made his design so cool. You could have bulked him out. You could have made him look like a big, hungry, venomous killer croc. What did you do? You put a fucking toilet seat on him, called it a day, went home, fucking made your dinner, sat down, ate it, and knew you phoned it in the day and you got away with it and you chuckled to yourself. That's what happened. You fucked us. You fucking fucked us. ZA is the only Pokemon game I've ever played. Now I like it and I will go back to it. It's the only Pokemon game I've ever played that I have not completed, just like being like, alright, I've got the new game, you sit and you complete it over the course of a few days or a week or so. Never did that with that. I got to see, you can't even pinpoint the bits of the game you get to. Like, oh, I got to the bit where you can catch a bit more Pokemon, and you're stopping megas, again, but it's other megas. I can't remember the megas, but it's different megas. Like that's all it is, and it's cool. I liked walking about. Like I say, I like the game. I'm not criticising the game saying it's terrible or anything like that, but it just there wasn't anything that was grabbing me. It wasn't grabbing me in. Like people complained about Scarlet and Violet, that grabbed me. People complained about Sword and Shield, even that still grabbed me. Whereas like this, I was playing it and it was like, right, let's walk about, do this. Oh, cool, we get a run about the city. Oh, I can't go to that alleyway. Alright, we'll walk up here. Oh, cool. There's a fucking, I don't know, fucking, what are they, like, a scimitar, a Simisage, or whatever the fuck. Well, not a Simisage, but the wee fairy monkeys, and like stuff like that, and it's like, alright, cool. And then the novelty wears off where it is. I'm hoping that was just like a wee test, a wee experiment. Sorry, I'm not really talking about the battles at hand here, but what can I say? It's just me cutting Cubons in half. But hopefully it's just like a prototype to see where they can go with it and what they're going to do with it. But that would have been cool, like the amount of exploring you can do if it was the whole of Kalos. Not just fucking one city, the entirety of it. And you get, oh, a bit of Luminos City, oh, here's a bit of the fucking creepy forest. And I'm seeing fucking Trevenants and shit. Like Pokemon Snap did better. The new Pokemon Snap for like different environments. And it's obviously a straight line, it's no proper exploring, but I don't know if you have played that. That is such a good chilled out game. I will do a playthrough of that at one point. It's just fucking so fun. The environments look cool as shit. Fucking the Pokemon, you think you've seen all the Pokemon selection in it, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh, fuck, there's something else, but no, there's a fucking Apom, or there's a fucking Beautifly or the ones that you see early on in levels, but you get my point. It's good stuff. Whereas you limited it in ZA to just fucking one city. You run about the city, the novelty wears off after 20 minutes, and you go, what have I to do now? Fight this Mega Pokemon. Then what? Fight this Mega Pokemon. Then what? Fight this Mega Pokemon. Then what did I do? You fight this Mega Pokemon. Cool. Like, it's like, fuck off. But I will finish that. That's something. If any of you would like to see, there's a million probably out there playthroughs of ZA. But if you'd like to see me do a playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA, let me know. And what I would do is I'll just start a new game. I'll not go any further in the game that I'm in, and aye, I can rattle through that. That'd be fun. Especially because, like, when you're playing it back like the now, like I'm playing this, but I'm chatting away because I know this is for a video. So it's not just like sitting there and just clicking away and clicking away and clicking, being bored, being like, oh. I mean, it'd be better if it was a live stream because then I've got like interaction at the time. Whereas the less the lack of boredom in recording the videos because I'm having to talk right for the whole time. I'm not going to have dead air and just have me going, because that's fucking terrible. And even just that couple of little smidgens of dead air there, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. But aye, it's a bit more entertaining, so maybe I'd get on better with ZA that way and I'd finish it, and maybe the story opens right up at the bit that I've just not done and it gets class, maybe. But like I say, I like the game, but it didn't grab me. Even like, I thought Legends Arceus, I loved Legends Arceus. I had a great time with Legends Arceus. Whereas ZA, I was just like, ah, it's fine. That's it. Jobby was like, oh, what's in ZA? And I was like, ah, it's alright. He was like, I've seen a lot of reviews of people like complaining about it, and I was like, oh, well. But aye, it just wasn't like, even before, like when like Jobby was saying to me about Scarlet and Violet being like, I've seen people saying about glitching and all that, but no, I'm really enjoying it. It's no glitch for me. I've not had any issues. Blah 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 blah. Then with ZA, it was just like it. Even he was telling me all the criticisms people had. There was nothing that was like even defending me. Like aye. That does bother me, but aye, that is a big part. Aye, that does bother me, but that is a thing that's going on. Aye, that's a bit annoying. But I'm hoping the entry that's rumoured, or is it like semi-confirmed through leaks or whatever, the one that's meant to be, is it 3 regions? That will be fucking excellent. That will be, if they pull that off and don't do the ZA battle mechanics, go back to classic normal Pokemon battle mechanics, like turn-based, oh, it'll be so good. And I think I've discussed this before, so I won't go over it long, but if they did an option where it was 3 regions and you could pick what region you started in, and that would determine the level of Pokemon that you encounter first and what gym leaders would be at what level and stuff like that. If there's 3 regions, you could do 3 lots of gyms, and you can say, alright, I'm going to start my adventure in Hoenn. You can play the game through, what, 3 starter Pokemon per region, 3 different regions, so you've got 9 right there, 9 different ways to play the game, right for the start. And if you make that co-op with people's buddies, and you can play the game for the whole time with your fucking pal, that'd be excellent. 2 you start and like Johto together and go, right, you've got fucking Cyndaquil, I've got fucking Totodile, let's fucking roll. Then you make your way through Johto, then Kanto, then Hoenn, and the order that you pick to where to go and stuff, it determines how strong that region's going to be and stuff. That'd be excellent. That'd be so fucking cool. I would be schmitten by that. I'd go out with that. But it's one of these things, just have to fucking wait and see. But what I can tell you is, I think we are nearing the end of this fucking tunnel, thankfully. Because I've just been talking shit this whole time as I'm getting fucking magnet. Oh, what? Right. Belinda, cut this fucker in half. Start fucking karate chop. There we go, karate chop action. Fucking see, talking shit. Meanwhile, Ryan's getting murdered. No, karate chop. There we go. Geodude's a cool. I like Geodude. Geodude's fucking cool. But what I will say is, I think the anime makes him look cooler than the games do. Like his sprite there, you look at that and go, ah, that's alright. Whereas you look at him in the anime, like the shape of him, how he looks, his eyes and that, it's just, oh, it's fucking class. We love Geodude. Same with Graveler. The games kinda make Graveler look a bit shit, and like that sprite's not the best Graveler sprite you could do. Looks a bit, and Graveler's cool as fuck. Where's the dude? Where's the attitude? Fun fact, it wasn't until a few years ago that Jobby actually saw, for whatever reason, I can't remember the reason, but I sent him a photo of Graveler, or he was playing Pokemon, one or the other. I sent him a photo of Graveler, he was playing Pokemon, and he was like, I never noticed that Graveler had 4 arms. I was like, seriously? I was like, nah. He's like, because the other 2 are always like usually on his stomach. Because I never ever noticed them as arms. And I was like, but it wasn't until he then said that, and then could see him without it, whereas like I'd never at any point seen him just looking like he had 2 arms. I'd always known Graveler's 4 armed. Oh, he's this fucking geek. You have a Pokédex? I wish I had a Pokédex. Cooper. Right, Cooper. Show me what you got. Right, you've got this wee fucking silly shit. Mega kick him. That's him. Oh. Alright, yeah, that Slowpoke. I didn't think I was going to one-shot him, but I thought he was going to get him to red at least there. Fucking little shithouse. You little fucking shit. Right, let's send fucking Parasect out here. Let's Bullet Seed. Oh, or we could Leech Life. I'll Bullet Seed. There we are. Hopefully I don't have to go another... Yeah, there we go. Oof. I thought no Mallet. Oh, that crit absolutely was crucial. Here we are. That's him away. Another fucking Slowpoke, you are committed. I will fucking give you that. That's something that it'd be fun. Like, obviously you can see, I see the appeal why people do it. It's like if you have like 4 dogs, it doesn't necessarily have to be different breeds, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the same breed. I could not see myself in the game of Pokemon, or in the real, like, that's the real world, but if Pokemon was the real world, being like, oh, you've got 3 Pokemon, Snarf. Aye. Here's your 3 Pokemon. 3 the same ones. Like, different, if it was Eevees, you understand it. You say, right, that's 3 Eevees, they're going to end up being fucking Umbreon, Jolteon, Espeon, cool. But, no, it's not that. You're going, I've got Slowpoke, and I've got Slowpoke. And you're like, oh cool, well, you only really need 2, because you could get Slowking and fucking Slowbro, and then that's it. But anything above that's weird. And even that, would you want, like, on your team, like, Slowpoke and Slowbro? Very similar. Fucking, you want to shake it up a bit. Well, I would anyway, especially if you've got a Pokédex, you can only have 6 with you at once. I'm not having fucking 6 Caterpies, or fucking 6 Pidgeotos, or fucking even 6 Kangaskhan. So this guy, what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, he's a fucking idiot. No, we Geodude. Geodude. Max Ether. So I usually like to save the ethers and the magical elixirs until... Oh, fucking... Here's these wee shits. I knew it would come to this bit. Don't try anything funny in the dark. What is with... Right, question. If any of yous are watching from Japan, or have played the Japanese Pokemon games and have an understanding of Japanese, is the... Because I know Japan's like quite a cheeky sense of humour and stuff like that. I don't know like, if it's still the same now. Like I know that like, obviously I'm a big fan of like Dragon Ball and stuff like that, and it would be like kind of like cheeky sexual humour. Is it games like that as well in Japan, or is it even worse? Like so her being like, they try anything fun in the dark, and she being like, somebody fucking upskirted me. Like I don't know. Like it's it's nuts when you actually read them. Because like when I was young, I would click. My thumb was just constantly spamming A on my fucking Game Boy Advance. So like some of them you'd read like, oh, I like shorts, are comfortable to wear or whatever. And you'd be like, oh fucking what an idiot. And then some you just miss. And then like that, like oh fucking they try anything fun in the dark. Like alright. I'm like fucking like 11 years old. What do you think I'm gonna try? Here we go, wee Pidgey, wee Pidgearino. Fucking rock 'em Amadeus. This bit of video has been a long one, and if you're still at this point in the video, I thank you for watching this much. Hopefully it's been somewhat entertaining, and if it's not been entertainment, oh fuck me, oh no. I should beep that, but I should cut it or beep it. I would rather pretend that I said a really bad word than what just came out my lips there. But we won't. We'll keep it. We will keep it, and we will roll on. Bellsprout, I don't want none of this smoke, son. So we're going to take a chance on Mimi. Going to hit you with a Concon and make you go your bed. Speaking of which, it's actually getting late here where I am. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. After this, I'll be getting to my bed because my eyes are fucking rolling. It's like my eyes are fucking Limp Biscuit. They're rolling. What? That's what's going on. But I know I'll be loving this shit right here. Ratata. Fucking Ariana Grande, that's the best you've got, fucking Ratata. Sending fucking Pete out after me, are you? Fuck you, hen. There we are. Yes, Mimi. Yes, Mimi. Hyperphone, no. Oh, yes! Oh, no. Oh, fucking... What a roller coaster that was. A roller coaster of emotions. Right, Elvis, here we go. Thank you very much. Not seen much Elvis this episode. He's been chilling. We just started the last episode smashing Vermilion City Gym. There we are. Boof. Start breaking bricks, wet nips. Right, picnicker, Ariana. Get yourself to fuck. Oh, I'm a picnicker. I love picnics. I love picnics so much. I love eating outside so much. I'm going to call my fucking self that. I'm going to have that as a trainer class, as a title. Oh, what do you like? Oh, I like fucking fireplaces. I'm going to call myself fucking fireplace fucking Snarf. That's a good one. Fucking bibs. Absolute bibs. There we go. Get Mr. Mime healed up. We don't know what kind of fucking nerd elves are going to come fucking at us. Get Duncan fucking sorted enough. And while we're at it, get fucking Mimi moving again. Mimi. Fucking bad nickname they gave Mr. Mime there. What they should do is with the trading Pokemon. No, if you're trading it, well, it's much good if you're trading it with like a buddy. Like in the game, it should be just they either come just with the normal name, Mr. Mime, or when you get them, it's like, oh, you're getting Mr. Mime. Would you like to give him a nickname? Like you've just caught him, rather than like you getting stuck with like, oh, here's fucking Howard, and you're like, no, I'm called Howard. Get your cat to fuck. Yeah, chatting pussy. Now who's next? Who is next? We are at the end of this cave here, which means we are at the end of our video this week of Snarf Plays Pokemon FireRed Part 5. Like I say, if you got this far, you're a fucking legend. If you got this far, I'll tell you a fact I will never tell in another video, and it'll only be this far into this video. Let me think of the fact for a brief moment. I once took a shit in Berlin's TV tower. Very lovely toilets. I will never mention that fact ever again. Sorry if you can hear snoring in the background, that's just my dog. Like I say, it is pretty fucking late. But we're nearly at the end of this cave. And imagine in Pokemon, we'd probably be going through this cave. We'd probably go in, say, late afternoon. And we'd come out at night and be like, oh, the sun, where's the wind? Not realising we've actually spent like 4 hours in this cave. Battling Geodude and Zubat and Onyx. Because in this Pokemon, we can run and we don't see them. Imagine that this is in real life. You'd physically have to be running. You'd be bolting through the cave away from Onyxes, away from Geodudes, away from Zubats, away from fucking all these creatures. But we have reached the end. Now, because I'm pretty beaten up, I'm going to avoid day traders. I'm going to avoid battling because I need to heal up. But if you got this far in the video, like I said, thank you very much. I genuinely really appreciate it, and both of us, myself and Jobby, appreciate you being here. Appreciate all the views that we've got so far. Really grateful that we could entertain you. Hope you like, hope you comment, hope you subscribe. Hope you come back for part 6 because that'll be coming out next week, and we'll be conquering Lavender Town and Celadon. Hopefully, fucking see you there, folks.